Welcome back to another video. This is the leftover stage 7 from Tour de Zwift 2024. I recorded this in the makeup week. The route is called Knickerbocker. It's placed in New York world. So it was something I didn't, it was a route that I didn't attend before. It has 22.5 kilometers with I think half of a kilometer lead in. You see now the start. I think there were few participants in this. I think it's because the hour maybe, or because it's the makeup week and people who were very involved into attending in this series of Tour de Zwift event were already completing everything. So it was a nice ride for me compared to others. I think I felt better. I don't know why. It was nice and easy to complete it. It was a segment with a big climb, let's say 1.4 kilometers of let me check the route details, how much. An average of 6.3 of elevation, but it was different. I mean, there were portions where it was 17% of elevation, so it's an average there on the statistics. I will put in the description the route details if you want to see more details about this. Before that climb there was a very, very short sprint. I think it was the shortest I experienced and found so far on Zwift. It's 100 or 150 kilometers, meters, sorry. So I pushed in there to take the first place. There were 12 participants into this. I attended category D, so only women's attending here. I always like to see the flags of the countries people are from. So I see a lot of Americans there, but also from Europe. There's always someone from Germany or from France. It's cool. So this time from all these 12 people, there was someone from South Africa. I think that's the flag country there. It was the first from the beginning and until the end. I managed to finish on third. As I said, I did my regular, kind of rhythm. So it was, I felt good. What else to say about this? So it's, as I said, it's called Knickerbocker. It's from New York. They say that it has a long and interesting history of this word. It's simply means a New Yorker, but it's the origin is from Dutch settlers who came to New York. I don't know Dutch, but having some, I see a lot of those words with many. I think it's hard to learn that one. So there's also a link to the history of this world in the route details there. There are logos and some NBA teams, or I don't know what is this. I don't know, to talk a bit about the entire Tour de Zwift series. I'm really happy that I was ambitious and perseverant and I managed to finish this, because that's what I proposed in the beginning of the year, to do this. I was very excited when I saw it and I studied because I wasn't accustomed to Zwift things and how events are made and what the series means and what's the time when you can do that, and many details like that. I studied then how to what everything means, and it was nice that they offered basically group rides for each stage, each hour. So each hour you could join a group ride. The races were a bit fewer, of course. They were only scheduled as events in the weekends. I'm not sure if they were each hour or they were more. They were less frequent, I suppose. Yeah. By the way, this week, the makeup week, they scheduled also some races, but fewer than not all the stages. Only, let me read from their details. So makeup races for stages 1, 3, 4 and 8 are available this week until the 18th of February. So yeah, I didn't attend any race, only group rides, and most of the stages I attended category D. So I think 6 out of 8 I attended category D, and for 2 stages I went for category C. That was because I consider that the route offered for those stages, stage 5 and 6, were a bit too long or had too big elevation, and I wasn't quite feeling prepared for that. So I chose to stick with the shortest one. What comes ahead on Zwift? I saw something about l'étape du Tour de France, the virtual ride. I hope I will find more details about this, because so far it's only a sneak peek, it seems. And but I will check what kind of events they will add, and probably you'll find on my channel some recordings of that as well. I want to say that I participated on the real world on l'étape de Tour de France. It was my first experience of such kind of with my bike. I went with a gravel. I have a mountain bike and a gravel, and it was a really nice experience. I was a bit shocked about the result. I mean, it was very good. I didn't expect that. It was almost on the podium on the first 3. So I went on the 4th. That's the motto of my life, to be always under the first 3. But it was very. I was gaining some confidence, and I was happy about that experience. And I'll probably go into some other one in the future. But let's see what this Tour de Zwift training, how it affected my fitness and how I go on in the real life afterwards. I'm planning to, as the weather is better, I'm planning to go outside more, and probably there will be less Zwift routes explored. But yeah, if I do that, I will post some recordings as well and share the routes. I saw other people are doing this, and they are also talking while they're training. I didn't make such a setup, so I prefer to talk a bit on the video afterwards when I put it together and before I publish it. About the actual, I don't know how to say, route here, I like the animation in this one as well. I think it's Grand Central Park from New York, I suppose. So yeah, I went to New York today. It's a very big one. There are lots of yeah, trees and the animation, but there is a segment somewhere where you can see lots of buildings, and yeah, that's New York, so that's what it's famous for. It was nice to see those sceneries. I also watched some TV show recently, which is the action takes place in New York. So yeah, we watching American movies and TV shows. It's even though you haven't been there in real life, the things look quite familiar because yeah, you see a lot of that. But yeah, it was a nice ride, and animation for this route, which is the second longest route from New York City course. The in Zwift application on the world schedule, New York comes up once a week and a half or once 2 weeks. You can find there all the routes from this world, let's say, from this map, New York. There are a few. I don't think I completed anything beside this one from now. Knickerbocker. It was interesting to learn to pronounce it as well. Okay, so yeah, this is it for me. Watch along if you want to see how things are going. I'm mostly alone, not with the others, because the first two were way ahead of me and the other ones were behind. So just a solo ride this time. From 12 people, it was probably small chances that you will have the same rhythm as someone else, or yeah, it happens like this. So have a nice day and thank you.